Hey everyone, welcome to a new day and welcome back to the channel. My name is Corinna and thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And if you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you for stopping by. So what we are doing today, it is the night before Thanksgiving. So I hope everyone is having a great Thanksgiving week, not stressing out too much. I am going to be making Glenn's family recipe for homemade stuffing. Now, this recipe goes back to his grandma, so it could go back like 100 years. His grandma started making it, and then his mom made it, and then we have been making it every year since then. I don't eat stuffing, but Glenn loves this, so we always make it the night before Thanksgiving, and he has it for a meal on Wednesday night, which is tonight, and then it's already made for tomorrow, so he'll have plenty for Thanksgiving dinner. And so I'm going to show you how we make this. It's really easy, not many ingredients. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so the only things that go in this stuffing are some rolls that we got from the bakery shop. Now, if you've seen the video where I talked about our truck isn't working, so we cannot go anywhere to get anything. So we got these rolls before the truck broke down, basically. And we knew we weren't going to be able to go get any, and we used these for his stuffing. So we used a couple of the rolls, and then we froze the rest to have for this stuffing. So we're going to use, I don't know if we're going to use 2 or 3. We'll see what it looks like. So we got rolls, we got an onion, we're going to use some raisins, just a little bit of milk. You don't want to oversaturate it. And Glenn makes it most of the time, and he oversaturates it all the time. So yeah, we're going to be careful. And we're going to use a pound of ground beef. And I've been thawing this out all day, so that's why it's in this bowl. So that's all that's going to be used for this. And so let's get started on it. And just to show you what I'm doing while I'm doing stuff in the kitchen here, I've got my tablet going with some Christmas music. Now this is classic Christmas music, like Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, all the classics. So this is Christmas radio on YouTube. So yeah, I just got done washing some dishes, had some Christmas music going, and I will turn it off while I'm making the stuffing so I can talk to you. All right, so let's get started. All right, everyone, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this onion up, and I'm just going to use the onion and cook it in the ground beef, and it's about a pound, well, it is a pound of ground beef. So yeah, I hope everybody is having a great Thanksgiving week. I hope you all spend time with your loved ones, whoever that may be. And for those of you who are spending Thanksgiving alone, my thoughts are with you. For us, it's just Glenn and I, and our kitties, of course. We do every Thanksgiving just us. Even when we were talking to family or in good relationship with the family, we always still did Thanksgiving by ourselves. So yeah, so this is, like I said, this recipe, as simple as it is, goes back to Glenn's grandmother. So that's many years of making this recipe, and we are just carrying it on. And from what Glenn said, he wanted me to let you know that his grandmother, well, maybe his grandmother and his mom, used to use a vegetable called leek. If you know what that is, it looks like a long green onion. And they used to use that in this also, but Glenn does not like that, so we don't use it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up this onion. I won't bore you through it all. And so I will be right back when I got the onion cut up and put in there with the ground beef. I won't make you watch me opening up the ground beef and all that good stuff. All right, everyone. So I got the onions and the ground beef together and got them cooking. I just added some salt and pepper. So, of course, you can just add whatever seasonings you like. So, while this is cooking, though, we're going to go ahead and tear up the rolls. So we'll get back to the counter. Okay, so while the meat is cooking, just tearing up the rolls and just tear them up in sizes like that. So that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and use all 3 rolls. So what kind of plans do all of you have? Are you visiting family, or are you doing it alone? I kind of like it that we just do it by ourselves. Because when you visit family for the holidays, you know, it usually ends up you dress up and all that. But we're pretty comfortable. We are in our shorts. I could be in my pajama pants. It doesn't matter. We're quite comfortable on Thanksgiving Day. So, and then once I got all these rolls all tore up, just going to add a little bit of milk. And I'm going to check with Glenn just to make sure I'm not adding too much milk. So yeah, our Thanksgiving dinner, of course the stuffing will be made already, and we'll have the turkey. And I got all my Ibotta, I redeemed all the stuff on Ibotta, so they paid us out for that. And so I hope a lot of you took advantage of that on the Ibotta app. Good way to get a free turkey and all the fixings. Some of the fixings at our Walmart were no longer there, but it's stuff we probably wouldn't have used anyway. But we did get the turkey. We got a 14-pound turkey and the can of cream of mushroom soup, the 2-liter of Coca-Cola, the packet of gravy. That's 1, 2. Oh, and the Idahoan instant mashed potatoes, the family size. So all that was free. So that's good. And we've been thawing out our turkey throughout the week, so it's pretty thawed out now. So I got it in the refrigerator. All right, let me take this to Glenn and make sure I'm not oversaturating. Okay, so Glenn and I did the whole milk thing together, and this is what it looks like now. So I had a whole bowl filled with dry rolls, tore up. We added just a little bit of milk at a time and then mixed it together with a fork until all the bread is wet. You don't want it oversaturated, but just enough that it's wet. So, and we didn't do it on camera, of course, because I took it to him and we were doing it over there, and he's laying down right now, so we did it in the room. So yeah, that's a big step in the process, is not oversaturating your bread. All right, so the ground beef is still cooking, and once the ground beef is done, I'll drain the grease out of it, add it to this, and then we'll add the raisins, mix it all together, and it will be done. Now, if it's still too saturated, you can put it in the oven uncovered so it can dry out a little bit. Okay? So back to our Thanksgiving meal. Let me just turn the camera around so you don't have to stare at a bowl full of bread. All right, so yeah, so like I was saying, we have everything we need for our Thanksgiving dinner. We got the turkey, like I said, the stuffing will be done. And I did end up doing a Walmart delivery order because I said in the last video that I forgot the cranberries. And again, I don't eat the cranberries, but Glenn does. And so I ordered a bag of fresh cranberries. So I'll cook those on the stovetop. And then I also ordered a couple cans of whole cranberries just to have in case he wants them at another time. So that, and then I'll make the mashed potatoes, and we'll have a can of corn and candied yams. We have a can of candied yams, and I'll just add marshmallows to those and let the marshmallows dissolve in the yams, which will sweeten them up. and I'll be making our own pumpkin pie. So I got the pie crust, I got a can of pure pumpkin, I've got a can of sweetened condensed milk. I'll add some cinnamon or nutmeg. I think I have some nutmeg here. And we have whipped topping. So I like to have pie with my whipped topping. So yeah, I'll be making our own pie. And I'll be making our own gravy as well. So what I'll do is when we cook our turkey, once the turkey is done, I'll take it out of the roasting pan and I'll drain the juice from the turkey into a bowl or a little pot, and then I'll add some like flour or cornstarch to that, and then I'll just whisk it together on the stove until it thickens up, and that's going to be our gravy. So for the past how many years we've been making our own gravy, and it's really good. And I did end up getting some brown and serve rolls from the Walmart delivery order, and maybe I'll just show you what we got from the Walmart delivery. That's the first time I've used Walmart delivery, and it was suggested in the comments about it. Somebody told me about it. So yeah, I've never used Walmart delivery. We did, yes, was it 2 days ago? And for those of you who've never used it, you can get a free 15-day trial. So then after 15 days, if you haven't canceled it yet, they'll charge your debit card or whatever you have on file with your Walmart account. And you can do like a monthly thing. I think it's like $12 or $13. Or a yearly one. I forget how much that is. So, and then, yeah, so it's pretty simple. You can reserve what time you want your groceries to be delivered. And so you can get it the same day. So yeah, that was pretty simple. I'll just go ahead and show you what we got in our delivery. So now we were able to get what we were missing for our Thanksgiving meal. And so that's taken care of. Okay. What else? When I'm doing the Thanksgiving meal tomorrow, I'll try to take some video and show you how I do our meal and what it looks like at the end. I may not talk through the video because I'll just be busy making everything, and maybe I'll just do like shots of it, you know, couple second, like 5-second video shots of everything I'm doing. Maybe, I don't know, but I'll try to take some video for you so you see how we do our Thanksgiving. It's fairly easy, all that cooking, and you're done eating in 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll have our Thanksgiving meal in the afternoon, early afternoon, mid to early afternoon, and then we'll be watching Grumpy Old Men while we're eating. Glenn will fall asleep, that's tradition. He'll fall asleep through the movie, and I may watch Grumpy Old Men too after that. So if I don't fall asleep, you know, every year we're getting older, we just sleep. So yeah, I would like to start putting some Christmas stuff up. I was hoping to have some up in the kitchen by Thanksgiving, but obviously it's not going to happen. So in one of the other videos, somebody had commented they noticed new pots and pans on the wall here. And yes, thank you for noticing. I did get a new set of pots and pans at Walmart, and they all came in a set, and I think it was like $60. I got it in late summer, I think it was. But I love this set. It comes with a couple size, like 3 or 4 sizes of saucepans or pots, couple of sizes of frying pans, and a cute little square skillet. Let me show you. I'm going to get it out. I'll show you. It looks like it should be in the Barbie townhouse or something. Okay, so with this pot and pan set, 2 things that are not hanging there are these 2 little things. They look big, but they're not. This is just a little skillet, enough for 1 sandwich, 1 grilled cheese sandwich. It's like just over 7 inches this way. So I did use it for the first time today for lunch. Glenn had a bowl of cream of mushroom soup for lunch, and I just had a grilled cheese sandwich, and so I was able just to make it on this little cute thing. And this this thing, this little frying pan, I'm guessing it's like for an egg, 1 egg or whatever, is less than, it's just over 5 inches, so I think 5.5 inches in diameter. So yeah, these look like, the first time I saw these things, those belong in a Barbie townhouse or something. But if you're a solo camper or something, these are great. Yep, this is enough for one person. Take camping, really small and lightweight, so you can fit them in your camping gear. But yeah, I love the new pot and pan set. Oh, Glenn wanted me he reminded me, when I make the homemade gravy, I also add milk to it. So yeah, milk and either corn flour or corn starch or flour. I think it's flour, but whatever thickens it up for you. Both will do it. All right. So yeah, I'm going to go tend to the meat and we'll be back. All right, everyone, so the ground beef is done and I've drained it, and all I did was add it to the bread that's underneath it that I soaked in milk. So now all I'm going to do is add some raisins, but again, I'm not going to add too much because Glenn doesn't want that much, and if he wants more, he can always add it. So all right, so I literally did not add too much. So Glenn's going to have this for supper. I'm probably just going to make myself a quesadilla. No big deal. I'm not super hungry. But yeah, that's all the raisins I added right now. I'll mix it up, see how he likes it. You can add as many as you want or whatever you want. So I'm just going to now mix this up all together. Use a fork. We'll probably want more raisins. I just fling some ground beef out. I'm gonna go show this to Glenn. This is what it looks like. He'll probably want a little bit more raisins in it. All right, folks, so he said go ahead and add a few more raisins, so that's what I'll do. Otherwise, he likes it. Now, when he has this tomorrow for Thanksgiving, all I'm going to do is put it in the oven, uncovered or covered, whichever. If it's too wet, then I'll leave it uncovered. If it's dry enough, then I'll probably cover it up. We'll see tomorrow. But that's all I'm going to do to reheat it. And with this, I'm just going to open up a can of cranberries. He can have that with this. I thought about making his fresh cranberries today, and we were thinking the same thing, but none of us said anything. Neither one of us said anything about it until just now, so I'm just going to open a can. All right, so I will show you what we ordered from our Walmart delivery order. And then other than that, there you go, homemade stuffing. Recipe going back to his grandmother, so possibly 100 years. Super easy. He loves it. And we make this every Thanksgiving on the night before Thanksgiving. All right. So that's it. That's all there is to that. And since I opened up some raisins, and I don't like to have stuff open for a long time, maybe this upcoming week, next week, I'll make some oatmeal raisin cookies. So that's what I think I will do. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shove these in here. I'm going to serve Glenn some food, and I'll be back with the Walmart delivery order. All right, there you go. Homemade stuffing and some canned cranberries for Glenn's supper tonight. All right, everyone. So Blackie is walking through the table here. He wants to be in the video. All right, so this is our very small Walmart order. Blackie, say hi. Say hi, baby. Okay, so anyway, I got all this canned cat food. We got a bag of Fancy Feast, and that's filet mignon with real seafood and shrimp. They like that. I got a half-gallon of milk and another dozen of eggs. When I did the Instacart order from Pick and Save, we got milk and eggs there, but for some reason this time we went through milk and eggs pretty quick, so got another half-gallon and another dozen of eggs. Did get the that's Blackie's tail. Brown and serve rolls. This is butternut. I was trying to get the Great Value brand, but it was not letting me put it in the cart to be delivered. So I got the butternut and the fresh cranberries. And I originally got 2 cans of this whole cranberry sauce, but I just opened one up for Glenn's supper with his stuffing. And I did get 2 more 12-pack or 6-pack bottles of Pepsi. We were not out. I just want to have some on hand. Other than that, we did get a couple candies. I like, my 2 favorite candies are Lindor's milk chocolate truffles and what was it, a Ghirardelli caramel squares. So I did get a bag of that and got some Twizzlers for Glenn. He likes Twizzlers. So that is our very small Walmart order. Alright everyone, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The Walmart delivery order, using it for the first time, and our homemade stuffing for Glenn. So Glenn, myself, and our kitties want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, enjoy yourself, don't get stressed out over holiday stuff. Enjoy your family. Yes, we appreciate you. We're thankful for you. And amongst a lot of other stuff we're thankful for. So yes, thank you very much for all your support. And happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Enjoy your day. So that's going to be it for this video. Remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.